What do you do when you have so much fresh caught pickerel that you just don't know what to do with it all? You make a creamy fish chowder, of course. And to go with that chowder, we are going to have our buttermilk herb scones. I think that should be enough to feed an army tonight. Our buttermilk herb scones. This is the first time I'm making these, so it's going to be interesting. All you need is 1 box of your package, 3/4 of a cup of whipping cream, and do not substitute, it says, a little bit of flour for dusting your counter, and 1/3 of a cup of cheddar cheese. So, here we go. Here's our mix. Our 1/3 of a cup of cheddar cheese, and 3/4 of a cup of whipping cream. Now, everyone that knows me from my epicure days knows that I slop everything on my counter, which is part of my charm, I think. Okay, so now all we have to do is mix it up until it says to blend it until it starts to absorb and mix into the mix. Now I'm going to take this out and use my fingers, because I always find it so much easier to really get it down and dirty and mix, just like you do with your pastry. So a little bit of flour, and we take our dough, which is now a nice firm ball. And it says to just roll it over a few times to make sure that it's, I'm just trying to read here. Fold the dough over 3 or 4 times until it's smooth. Now, that looks pretty smooth. And now we have to shape it into a circle. So, and then divide it into 8 sections. So I'm just going to cut it into quarters, and then quarters again. Next, we are going to put it onto a lightly greased sheet pan. I'm going to use my Epicure sheet pan, and then to brush the top of it with a little bit more cream. Cream, which I'm just going to brush across the top, and then it says to bake in the oven at 375 for 18 to 20 minutes. So we'll be back when they're done. And there we have our 8 buttermilk herb scones. That'll go perfect with our fish chowder tonight. Here is our end result. Our buttermilk herb biscuits and our fish chowder.